Testing, testing. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. So this is the new Raspberry Pi that I got not too long ago. It is a Raspberry Pi 3 Model B. And I'm putting RetroPie on here so that it will play many classic games. So I'm just going to go over the various parts of this. First of all, we have the USB inputs right here. So currently I have, these are the USB inputs right here, and it also has a place. So these are the USB inputs right here, and it also has a place to plug in a networking cable. So currently I have plugged in my USB mouse and keyboard. They just plug in like that right there. There's also a place for headphones or speakers is right here. Just plug it in right there. As for the power, I just got a regular cable for like a tablet or a cell phone, a regular micro USB cable. And the first place where I messed up, this actually takes a mini micro USB for the storage. First time I got just a regular SD. This will not work with the Raspberry Pi 3. This used to work with the older versions of the Raspberry Pi, but no longer with the Raspberry Pi 3. So the nice thing about this one, it actually came with like this little caddy. It looks like a regular SD card. So you can basically pop in, this is the mini SD card right here. .32 gigabytes right there, and it just slides in and out on the back side. But the nice thing is you can actually pop this micro into this caddy right here. It just slides in right there, pop it in. Then you can put this in a regular SD card reader. So this is the SD card reader that I've had for a while. It plugs into a regular USB port, and it's got many various different types of plug-ins. You got your SD card right there. Actually, you can put a micro SD directly in there, and also other USB ports up here. And your HDMI display just plugs in right here on the side, right here, right next to the audio port, headphone port. Just snap it in like that. So I'm going to plug this guy in right here. It's just going to plug in through the top. And this little red light's going to start flashing right here. You can see it coming up on the screen. RetroPie, I already have the image installed and everything. I'll go over that in a minute. But yeah, it works pretty well. It boots up automatically. It's got this emulation station software installed that automatically finds your ROMs and already has emulators installed for you to use. It's just pick Super Nintendo. Got these various systems that automatically detects which ROMs and which systems you have installed. So I'm just going to pick the good old NES. So it's going to boot up with the NES emulator. Then you just go down and find which game you want to play. It does have some code in there to like try to download the box art, but it takes a really long time and it just does a best guess of what game you have installed. Let's pick good old Legend of Zelda. Yeah, so there we go, Legend of Zelda. So right now I just have the keyboard controls right now, so I'm playing with the keyboard. I do have the parts for joystick and buttons. You do have to map your buttons in the configuration of this emulator. But yeah, there we go, Legend of Zelda right there, running on the RetroPie, Raspberry Pi 3.